Hello, my name is Destiny Bush, and I was born in Okinawa, Japan, where I stayed until I was 2 years old. And then after that, we moved to Hampton, Virginia, where I stayed until I was 13 years old. And currently, we live in Sumter, South Carolina, and I'm now 22 years old. I work at Chuck E. Cheese's as the birthday coordinator and fundraising manager. I live at home with my mom, who's a retired Air Force, along with my two little sisters, Trinity and Serenity. My dad lives in Florida, and he's a retired Marine, along with my stepmom and my little brother. I want to start off with a quote. To be yourself in the world that is constantly trying to make you something else is an accomplishment. I want to start off with my past that I'm represented by this book. As you can see, there's a lot of animals on it. As a child, I was always curious about animals. Usually, on a Saturday morning, a child would make their bowl of cereal and watch cartoons. For me, I wake up, make my bowl of cereals, and watch Animal Planet because I always loved animals. And outside, of course, we have tag and hide and go seek, but I was always the one to suggest that we go to the woods because I always wanted to see something new. We always see the occasional cat or the stray dog or a bird in a tree. But on this one day, this is when I knew that I wanted to be a vet. We was walking towards the woods and a family of deer came by. Everybody else ran but me. I wanted to stay to see how they act when nobody else was around. To see how they were, to see how they interact with each other. And that's when my love of animals grew. And I want to go to the present that I'm represented by my vet assistant textbook because as a child, you think loving animals is just enough. It's not. It's hard work and study time all the time. In high school, that's when I started my first vet assistant course. And then that's when I really got to go hands-on with the animals because we had a farm on our high school campus. And I usually work with the miniature horses, which was wonderful. And that's when my love grew even more because I knew more about them. It wasn't just loving them. It wasn't just seeing them. It was actually knowing them. And now I'm going to move on to my future by representing this certificate. Right now, it's just a certificate. But I plan on making that a license by continuing my education, volunteering at different sanctuaries and home shelters. And I want to end with a quote. Don't give up because the beginning is the hardest part. It's so many times that I wanted to give up and pick another career because this one was too hard. But I kept pushing myself because I knew in the end I wouldn't have loved as much as I do this.